Hi, everybody. Chris Reimer. Welcome to episode 29 of Happywork TV. Back in the saddle after a multi-week vacation, I suppose. We had Christmas. I didn't really get a chance to record too much. Then my wife and I went on an extremely rare child-free vacation. It had been 14 years since we had taken a vacation together without children. Love our children to death. It was nice to get away to a nice warm climate. We were down in Turks and Caicos. What a pretty amazing, beautiful, scenic 80-degree place. We tried to convince our kids that this was going to be a vacation for them, away from us, a vacation from being required to do things and being told what to do. And they did not perceive it as such, and therefore did not really buy that pitch. So parents out there, give it a shot, but I'm warning you, didn't work so good. Anyway, back at it. We're here in early January 2015, and Happywork, this comes out in 40 days. I'm excited. I'm a little bit terrified. It's, I don't know if you've never gone through this. I don't know if everyone else has the range of emotions I'm having right now. I am excited about it, and ultimately, obviously, I hope you are as well. Today, I want to talk to you about another commitment in the list of commitments that I created for this book. It's called the Happywork Agreement. It's 46 commitments that are hopefully going to have us creating a happier workplace and a workplace that at least we can avoid sadness, perhaps. Maybe we'll start there. Here's the next one. I want to read it to you. It's obviously quite simple, and from what I've noticed in society, we can't seem to figure it out. Anyway, here it is. This, by the way, is part of the commitment that is called respect for each other, human solidarity. So again, at this point, we're not even talking about like an employment rule. This is just honestly a great way for human beings to treat each other. And this is an employer or manager speaking to their employee. And in this case, potential employee, perhaps. I will not discriminate in our hiring decisions, except when it comes to talent. I need great people no matter what they look like. I will not base my choices on race, color, religion, creed, sex, national origin, age, disability, veteran status, or sexual orientation. In fact, to do so would be foolish, as I would be severely cutting down the available pool of talent from which to choose. That last sentence or two is the one that, for me, that I've always keyed in on. Yes, it's terribly unfair to not get a job because you're African American. On the flip side, you might say affirmative action. It's not fair for a black person to get the job instead of you. And I'm not going to go into that discussion. I'm a white guy and I have no idea what that stuff feels like. So I have never been discriminated against in pretty much any way, shape, or form. So can't say I'm much of an expert on it. But what I would say is it seems to me, and it's always seemed to me, like it's incredibly foolish to act in such a manner because it is probable that the best person for the job is not exactly going to look like you. It's probable, and that's because the world is such a diverse place. So if you're out there looking for like a better version of you, or perhaps in certain cases maybe a not quite as perfect version of you, that's great, I suppose, but honestly, you're probably going to be missing out on the very best candidate. That's just a fact. And if you are a white guy and, think black people are lazy or whatever, well, first of all, pretty much you're wrong, because everybody can be lazy, and it doesn't quite matter what color skin you are. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You can be a lazy ass no matter what. And it is somewhat foolish. While you might have picked up on some societal cues as to which people work the hardest or whatever, you're probably wrong. And so, besides the fact that it is illegal to discriminate in such decision making, I have put it into the agreement anyway, and the Happywork Agreement forbids discrimination, and just don't do it. Look for the best person for the job. You would be damn surprised when you pull someone in who doesn't look like you, doesn't sound like you, votes for a different president than you, and they bring the very best work possible to the job, you would have missed out if you had stuck to your guns and you'd stuck to your same old beliefs and hadn't given that person a chance. So, let us please stop discriminating and wait until episode 30. I'm going to have perhaps an even more interesting discussion about discrimination. But until then, this has been episode 29 of Happywork TV. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.